Movie Uncharted 2022. Nathan Drake grows up in an orphanage dreaming of adventure after losing his brother Sam, who vanished while chasing the legend of Ferdinand Magellan's lost treasure. Years later, Nate works as a clever bartender in New York, stealing small valuables from wealthy patrons while secretly studying historical maps and artifacts. One night he meets Victor Sully Sullivan, a smooth treasure hunter who claims to have known Sam. Sully offers Nate a chance to finish what his brother started by finding Magellan's fortune. Though suspicious, Nate accepts, believing this journey might finally lead him back to his lost family and a purpose beyond surviving day 2. Nate and Sully travel to Spain, where a secret auction hides crucial clues to the treasure. They must outsmart rival treasure hunters, including the ruthless Santiago Moncada, whose family once funded Magellan's expedition. In the crowded auction hall, Nate uses his pickpocket skills to retrieve an ancient cross believed to be one of 2 keys to the lost ships. Sully's experience guides him, but their partnership is uneasy. Moncada realizes Nate has the artifact and orders his mercenaries to pursue them. A thrilling escape through the city follows, forcing Nate and Sully to rely on trust, speed, and clever tricks to survive and protect their discovery. After escaping Spain, Nate and Sully meet Chloe Fraser, a brilliant and charming treasure hunter who holds the second cross. She agrees to work with them, though her loyalty remains uncertain. Together they decode symbols that point to Magellan's hidden fleet somewhere in the Pacific. Nate begins to realize that history, danger, and deception are deeply connected in this world. Sully warns him that partners can quickly become enemies when treasure is involved. Despite the risk, Nate feels closer to Sam's dream than ever. Each clue they uncover brings excitement but also reveals how far Moncada will go to claim the fortune for himself. Moncada betrays his own team, killing his father's associates to take full control of the hunt. He hires a brutal commander named Braddock to eliminate Nate and Sully. Meanwhile, Nate, Sully, and Chloe fly toward the coordinates of the lost fleet, following cryptic riddles hidden in ancient maps. During the flight, tensions rise, and Sully's past decisions create doubt in Nate's mind. Chloe admits she once worked with Sam, deepening Nate's emotional connection to the mission. Suddenly Braddock attacks, forcing a mid-air struggle. Chloe escapes with the map, leaving Nate and Sully falling from the sky, barely surviving as their plane crashes into the ocean. Stranded at sea, Nate and Sully must set aside their distrust to survive. They use wreckage to reach a remote island, where Magellan's lost ships are rumored to be hidden. Nate confronts Sully about Sam, suspecting he was abandoned. Sully admits he failed to save Sam years ago, but insists he has always tried to honor him. Their honesty strengthens their bond. They push deeper into the jungle, following clues carved into ancient rocks. Meanwhile, Chloe secretly meets with Braddock, trading information for safety, though she regrets her betrayal. Everyone moves closer to the treasure, but danger grows with every step. Deep within the island, Nate and Sully discover the long-lost ships preserved inside massive caves. The sight is breathtaking, proving the legends true. Chloe appears, feeling guilty, and helps them sneak aboard one of the vessels. However, Braddock and Moncada's forces soon arrive, capturing everyone. Moncada believes the treasure is rightfully his, but Braddock betrays him, killing him to take control. Chaos erupts as the caves begin to collapse. Nate and Sully manage to break free, fighting off mercenaries and escaping onto one of the ships. Chloe redeems herself by saving Nate, proving she is not just a traitor, but a survivor. Braddock uses helicopters to lift the ancient ships out of the caves, creating a breathtaking and dangerous battle in the sky. Nate jumps between flying ships, using ropes and sails to reach Sully. The action mirrors the daring stories Sam once loved, pushing Nate beyond his limits. Sully risks his life to help Nate, proving his loyalty at last. Together they confront Braddock aboard a floating ship, where a brutal fight decides the fate of the treasure. Nate's courage and quick thinking allow him to defeat Braddock, sending her and much of the treasure crashing into the ocean below, lost forever. The victory comes at a heavy cost, but freedom is worth more than gold. With the treasure gone, Nate and Sully escape the wreckage and return to safety. Although they did not become rich, they gained something far more important: trust and friendship. Sully finally gives Nate Sam's old ring, admitting he kept it to protect him. The gesture shows that Sully sees Nate as family. Chloe parts ways with them, promising that their paths will cross again. Nate realizes he has grown from a street-smart thief into a true adventurer. He is no longer just chasing Sam's shadow, but creating his own legacy. The world feels larger, and Nate is ready to explore it. Back in New York, Nate and Sully start a small treasure hunting business, using their combined skills to search for lost artifacts. Nate continues studying history, eager to unlock new mysteries. Sully becomes more of a mentor, guiding Nate through the dangerous but thrilling life of an explorer. Though Sam is still missing, Nate believes he is alive somewhere, waiting to be found. Every new lead brings hope. Their adventures become legendary among those who know about hidden treasures and forgotten worlds. Nate smiles as he realizes his life has changed forever, shaped by risk, friendship, and the promise of discovery that lies just beyond the next horizon. In the end, Uncharted is not only about gold and ancient ships, but about finding family and identity through adventure. Nate's journey from lonely orphan to fearless explorer shows how courage can transform a life. Sully, once a selfish treasure hunter, learns to care deeply for someone again. Their partnership proves that trust is the greatest treasure of all. As they prepare for their next mission, the world stretches out before them, full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. With Sam's memory guiding Nate and Sully's loyalty at his side, Nate steps into a future filled with danger, excitement, and endless possibility, ready to write his own legendary story.